Hi, my name's Alex. I'm the vicar of St Barnabas Penny Lane.
And I'm Laura, I'm married to Alex.
And we're here at St Barnabas Penny Lane, right in the heart of Liverpool, where the Beatles used to hang out just outside this church, and Paul McCartney used to come as a boy and sung in the choir. But we moved in June to start a new chapter of life here in this church.
Liverpool is such an amazing city. It's full of music, as you might expect.
Yeah, and eating in Liverpool is a massive thing. So like, whether you're a vegan or the biggest meat eater, you can find the best restaurants in Liverpool. It has an amazing independent culture, so loads of streets that are famously independent without any kind of big major brands or that kind of thing. And there's a heart for justice in this city. We've seen throughout history movements, whether it's the NHS or whether it's things around civil rights or that kind of thing. We've seen movements in this city that are unparalleled in the rest of the country. So there's a real heart for the underdog and a real heart for people who are on the edges of society.
I think one of the hardest things for us has been we are like massive people. So not being able to see people face to face has been very strange, not how it would usually be.
Yeah, and some of our team who have moved up from different parts of the country, we had about 25 move with us to Liverpool, and a load of those don't have family immediately nearby them, and so they've been having to navigate this without support bubbles and without a load of people around that they can even go for walks with that they necessarily know. So we've had to build community right from scratch, and in very, very small amounts, 2s and 3s and 6s when that's allowed. I think the one thing that we've been madly encouraged by and deeply humbled by is that even in the midst of a global pandemic, God is still building his church. We've got to know a load of people and got to build a community in this building, or for this building. We haven't been able to be in it because it's a building site, but we've been able to build a community and all from very, very cold contact through Instagram, through our website, through meeting people in cafes and bars and that kind of thing. And we've still seen more people come to this church than ever before, and engage in this church's community, whether that's through our quiz nights, through our online services, through any of that stuff. And then we've been engaging with loads of families and young people. I think for us, we are trying to sum up our entire vision and values and all that stuff just in 3 very simple words: create, hope, belong. We want to see people come to this church and feel a real space to create and be part of a creative life. And that's because they're made in the image of God, who is, right from Genesis 1, a God who creates. And we want to be known as a church community that is hopeful for the things not yet seen, a community that prays audacious prayers and lives a life that is longing for things not yet seen in reality. And we want to be a place of belonging. We want to see people come regardless of faith background, of demographic background, but come here and find a genuine space to belong. So I think the main thing that we've learned is that God is still on the move, and he is definitely not locked down at all. It's wicked. Come move.